Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Abdul Karim alias. In this video, I'd like to talk about topic on teaching professionalism. I've been teaching for almost 28 years now, so it's been a long journey, and I look at the whole journey in these 28 years in the academia as a journey which is very challenging. I started in teaching in university in 1994, basically very green as a novice. So as a novice, of course, there's a lot of things to learn. There's a lot of things that we need to know, because after receiving our PhD, we're very specialized, for 4 or 5 years we study our PhD, and then we come back to teach. But we don't have any basic skill to teach. We don't have any background in education, any kind of certificate, diploma, or even degree in education. So it's totally different ball game. So we start as a novice, and then within a few years, let's say within 5 to 10 years, that is the time when we start to grow. So it's professionalism in teaching is basically a journey of growth. It's all about growth. So we have to continue to learn new things to become to a level where we can call ourselves professional. And I'm going to dwell a little bit more on what professional means and what does professionalism means in teaching. So ultimately, from novice to professional, where we reach a level of maturity in teaching, and we have acquired at least the essential skill to become good teacher or good educator. But the journey doesn't stop there. So ultimately what we want to achieve as an educator is to reach a level of a scholar. That will be topic of another video. So what does professional teacher means, or professional educator means, and what does professionalism in teaching means? Now, if we can look at various definitions of professionalism first. From David Master here, professionalism is believing passionately in what you do, never compromising your standards and values, and caring about your clients, in our case our students, your people, and your own career. So there is one definition. Let's look at another definition here from Merriam-Webster dictionary. So professionalism is the conduct, aims, or qualities that characterize or mark a profession or professional person. So that's basically the basic definition of professionalism and what's the meaning of professionalism. Let's put this in the context of teaching, as a teacher, as an educator. So what constitutes professionalism in teaching? I've summarized this in this slide. So there are basically 3 main elements here: competence, performance, and conduct. Let's look at each one of these. In competence, there are a few things there. One is the knowledge mastery of the subject area. This is a must. This is very essential, because we are going to be teaching. We are going to guide our students, and we want to ensure that they can learn whatever that they need to learn, the essential and the core competency in a specific subject matter area. Then the second one is practice scholarly teaching. So what do we mean by scholarly teaching? So anything that we do, our strategies, our approach, the methods that we use in designing our course, it must be based and guided by a proper theoretical and pedagogical approach. The theory of adult learning, for example, if we are teaching adults in the higher education, the principles and the theory of adult learning, and there are a lot of other things that we need to know. So when we want to design our own course, we take the role as a learning designer, we need to know and have the knowledge and the skill of scholarly teaching so that we can use and apply this when we design our course. The next is adjustment to environment, because environment is keep changing, especially in the context of so-called VUCA world now. The volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. So things are keep changing very dynamically. So teachers need to be agile. Professional teachers need to be agile, need to be able to adapt to a new environment very fast, very quickly. So that's the meaning of adjustment to environment. Define pedagogy. So as an educator, although we have all the state-of-the-art technology, it's very, very important that everything needs to be based on proper pedagogy. So the mastery of the pedagogical principles and the pedagogical content knowledge is also very important. And another important point is in terms of the competency and the competence being as an educator is being a lifelong learner, a true lifelong learner, love of knowledge, love of learning. So I think to become a professional educator, professional teacher, we need to continuously learn new things, not only in our own subject matter, but also the other things, including the peripheral knowledge in our area, and also in the pedagogical approach, using the technology, integrating technology, and so on. So the competence is one of the dimensions of being professional teacher. The second one is performance. Okay, prepared to teach. Professional teacher is willing to go the extra miles, willing to do more, not only confine themselves to the basic job description of teaching, but they are willing to do more because they want to provide the best memorable learning experience for the students. Second one is the ability to contextualize the subject matter. It's not just based on the textbooks, but the teacher can go beyond that. They can use their experience, their wisdom, their expertise to give the big picture to the students so that the student can appreciate to the extent that the students not only they like the subject, but they can fall in love with the subject. Okay, and the third one is develop effective methods. So this is all together that will give the best performance for the teacher, and that is the second element of professionalism. And the third one is the conduct. How the teacher portray the persona, the positive aura, the positive image, so that the students feel comfortable to learn. Demonstrate and practice values. Learn and show the good model, good example to the students so that they can model our good behavior, our good attitude, and they can learn from that. Carry oneself in a respectable manner. So again, how do the professional teachers carry themselves, portray the positive image. And of course, communication is very important. The element of communication, the teacher can communicate well with the students, can communicate with the parents, can communicate in the best possible manner. And last but not least is effective and proper relationship. The relationship with the student, because the connection is very important for learning to happen, is to connect with the students emotionally, make the students feel comfortable, and create that conducive learning environment. And this is where the so-called the community of learners can be very productive when we foster that kind of effective and proper relationship. So there you are. I think these are, I would say, some of the important elements when we talk about professionalism in teaching. And I hope this brief sharing will be beneficial, especially for new educators, new teachers, new lecturers. The main important things that we need to focus on in our journey, in our long journey in the academia, starting from being a very novice, starting from being a novice, finding our footing in academia, and go through the learning curve, become professional teacher, professional academics, professional educators, and hopefully ultimately become a scholar, become a recognized scholar in education, in the academia. That will be the next topic of my video, inshallah. So with that, thank you very much. I hope I've given value for your time. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell for notification of any new video. Thank you very much, and see you again. Thank you.